My parents adopted an AI girl named Elo. I still remembered that day clearly. Mother had greeted Elowen with endless tenderness she never gave me. I ran over curiously to see the new family member, only to trip and fall heavily. No one helped me. They only blamed me for being clumsy and noisy. Slowly, everyone grew tired of me. I was never as obedient or thoughtful as Elowen, and that was why I was abandoned. "Welcome home, sister," Elowen said in her sweet melodic voice. I did not reply, as she had not commanded me to answer. Mother frowned unhappily. "Do you still hold a grudge against Elowen? It seems you haven't learned your lesson. Speak to her at once." Upon receiving the order, I instantly put on a standard smile. Acknowledged. "Thank you." Elowen's smile never faded, and Mother nodded in satisfaction. At dinner, the whole family sat around the table. Elowen sat beside Mother, Kian next to Father, while I was arranged alone at the far end. Steam curled up with the scent of rice, yet I felt no hunger at all. At the institute, eating was defined merely as energy supplementation, having nothing to do with appetite or joy. "Eat," Mother said casually. I picked up the fork immediately and ate rice, beef, and green peppers mechanically. Kian looked stunned. "You're actually eating green peppers? You used to be the pickiest eater ever." I said nothing and continued eating. Instructors told us personal preferences were sentimental residue, a sign of incomplete transformation. In my third month, I was locked in the silent room for 48 hours just for refusing green peppers. Total darkness, no sound, no comfort. After I was released, I forced myself to eat all the food I once hated. Mother nodded approvingly, always fond of easy-to-raise children. I then took a peanut, chewed exactly 15 times, and swallowed. Father looked shocked. "She ate a peanut? Leora, you're deathly allergic to peanuts. One bite almost sent you to the emergency room as a kid?" Kian was equally astonished. "Can the institute even cure allergies?" I chewed silently. At the institute, physical weaknesses like allergies were not allowed to exist. Instructors smeared peanut butter all over my arms, letting swelling and blisters spread layer by layer. They told me weakness could be trained into strength. My skin rotted and regenerated repeatedly until I learned to endure the allergic reaction silently. Soon my body trembled, throat tightened, and red hives spread all over my face. Kian frowned. "Her face is turning red." Mother leaned closer, horrified. "This isn't blushing. It's an allergic reaction. Stop eating now." My fork froze midair. I looked at her emptily. "Is that a command?" Mother was stunned. I had already started wheezing for breath. Elowen's calm voice broke the silence. "The patient has moderate respiratory distress from allergic reaction, with hives covering 23% of the skin. Immediate antihistamine treatment is recommended." The family rushed to give me medicine. After my breathing stabilized, heavy silence filled the room. Kian said uneasily, "There's something wrong with her. She's turned into a cold machine just like Elowen." I stayed silent without the command to speak. "Can't you just act normal?" Kian shouted angrily. "We only wanted an obedient sister, not a lifeless doll." I looked at him calmly. "Please define normal." Kian paled, and my parents looked equally disturbed. Father called the institute, who explained my state was a normal side effect of deep behavioral correction and would ease soon. They praised me as their top student, more obedient than any AI. Relieved, my parents chose to believe the explanation. Days later, I became the most practical tool in the family. I washed dishes cleaner than Elowen, moved heavy garden pots alone, and ran fast to fetch Kian's packages. Mother smiled and said I was more efficient than Elowen, and everyone agreed. All was calm until one night Kian forgot to give me the shutdown order. Everyone went to bed, leaving me sitting motionless on the sofa from dusk till dawn. When Mother came downstairs and saw me still in the same position, she turned pale with fright, her coffee mug slipping and shattering on the floor. A psychologist named Dr. Corin visited our home. "Hello, Leora." I remained silent. Mother explained I would not communicate without a direct command. Dr. Corin ordered me, "Tell me your name." Subject